Yo guys, it's Michael from Chess Lifestyle. So it's day 2 of the national team championships. I had a polite reminder from my teammate Maxime that I have this YouTube channel and should be making him famous. So this is me making a vlog of day 2. So what has happened so far? Basically, we are the Heffalump Hunters and we have been hunting some Heffalumps. And for anyone who doesn't know what a Heffalump is, you should read the book Chess for Tigers and you'll find out what that is. Basically, we have been killing it and we won our first 2 rounds yesterday against teams that were higher rating on paper. And it's been a very professional showing because we won 4 out of 4 games with white and drawn 4 out of 4 games with black. So yeah, really pulling through that. It's been really fun. Basically, I am in this shared bathroom in the Airbnb we're staying at, but basically we're above a pub. And yeah, that means like there's music downstairs until 1 a.m. And yeah, actually this pub is like really thriving. Like I'm quite shocked given like how we're on the outskirts of Hull. But yeah, no, it's been fun and we played Blitz there in the pub when we arrived yesterday. And that's actually a story in itself because I got to showcase my slug. Okay, that sounds so bad. Showcase my opening for slug against the others, and I managed to take them down 3-0. And they're all higher rated than me in at least ECF or FIDE. So yeah, that was a very nice result for the slug. Well, more technically for snail. I played with black in all 3 games. So yeah, basically snail was unbeatable, and who knows, maybe we'll see some snail in classical chess. But yeah, it's going to be exciting, and yeah, still all to play for in today's chess because our modding opponents are on like a win and a draw, whereas we're on 2 wins. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. Actually, Maxime, I want to know, what did we find out about your opponent, without naming any names, of course, but what did you have to tell the viewers the story because this is absolutely insane.
My opponent for today, obviously got home last night, well not really home but here, and went to do some prep and found out that my opponent puts up his entire repertoire on chess studies, but public, not private. So there's like 56 chapters of like in-depth analysis. So I basically spent the night like, spamming the keyboard.
I actually hope that it just comes up like Arno. You know that game that Arjun won that he just prepped. Was it against again?
Against Nihal.
Against Nihal, yeah. Maybe Nihal had accidentally left his study on public, and Arjun has just like done exactly the same that Maxim is going to do today. Oh yeah, I heard about this. Yeah,
so
that's mad.
That my opponent has to play Stockfish for 30 minutes today.
It's gonna be good. Yeah.
Maxim. I actually do think it'd be funny, but I do wonder if we'd actually sort of get told off to do this talk.
We probably would.
They'd rescind our trophy.
We probably would.
Yo, so the usual place we were planning to go breakfast to was closed on a Sunday, which we probably should have checked. And yeah, now we split up. I'm heading for sandwiches, they're heading for coffee. Never drink coffee while playing chess. Guys, if any of you ever visit Hull, check out this place, Taste 125. They have English breakfast for £3.95, which is an absolute steal. Like, I've never seen something so cheap. And yeah, it's a very cute place, very friendly stuff. And yeah, that's actually been the story in Hull. Everyone I've met have been like super nice, super friendly, super helpful. So yeah, actually a really, really nice place. Hey guys, so I just got back to Loughborough, and I just wanted to give you guys a recap of what happened. So on the second day we ended up playing a team called the Three Seas, and they're a club from Manchester. I actually don't know what the Three Seas stands for, but basically we were in the lead with 2 wins and a draw, and they had 2 wins and a loss, I think. So they were like just behind us in the rankings. The next they were on 1 win, 1 draw and a loss. So we were like a whole win ahead of them. But since we were playing, if we lost to them, then we would be on the same points, and we basically did lose to them. We lost 2.5, 1.5. 2.5, 1.5. So it was a very close match. And then basically the final round was almost like a Swiss. So like the top 2 teams played the 3rd and 4th team. Hello. Oh, for the Wi-Fi. So, yeah, you sure you wanna? So basically, we ended up having this really, really tense finale, and unfortunately we ended up tying 2-2, and due to the fact that we had the same match points, same game points, and had lost in a head-to-head, that meant we lost on tie breaks and overall came second. So we didn't become crowned champions of England, but we did have some really good results, and I think everyone in the team actually gained FIDE rating, which is pretty cool. And Stephen, who is running away from the camera, he hit 2100, so that's pretty sick. The final round was actually crazy. Like, he was completely dead lost and then managed to swindle his way back, and then his opponent ran out of time. So that was a very nice Heffalump hunt to get him over 2100. Basically the event as a whole was a lot of fun. And actually for me, for my first classical tournament since my Derbyshire Congress, where I had those revelations about like blitz chess and classical chess, I feel like I was extremely relaxed, and it completely took the pressure off playing when I knew how I should play for the team. So actually, I actually played 4 blacks. My game strategy for the team was basically, if I can get a draw, this is a good team result, because then it's pretty much a 3-on-3 where we have 2 whites. I managed to get all 4 draws. But at the same time, it's like there were a couple moments where it wasn't clear whether the team would benefit from a draw, and that just gave me more motivation to play on and play for a win. But as soon as it became clear that a draw was enough, then I could just take the pressure off and just make sure that I secured the draw in a way. So it was weird, because you're no longer playing as objectively, but it just made it easier to make decisions. And my opponents were all higher rated than me, so these draws were a pretty good result in the end. I don't know what that says about my chess. I think like I definitely felt some lack of motivation to really really work hard and think during the games, which isn't great. But I don't know. I think like I still learned something from the games, and I'll analyze them later. One really cool thing that I got out of the tournament was I saw there was a chess book, which is literally, it's probably definitely gonna be one of my favorites, because I've read like the introduction. I've done some of chapter 1 already, but it's basically a book on the fianchetted kingside structure, and not only that, but more of like a practical repertoire of this kingside structure in your opening. So they're recommending like a King's Indian attack with white, or modern with black, but it's showing lots of model games, lots of middle game strategies. And it's absolutely fantastically written. It's written by a French FM who's a coach, as well as an Egyptian GM. And this Egyptian GM has played like the modern at the highest levels, even beating Mamad Yarov in a classical game, with it. So yeah, very, very accomplished authors who know and have experience of what they're talking about. And yeah, it's just been an absolutely fantastic read so far, and I've learnt a lot about like things that I would have thought I would know by now, but I just didn't. So yeah, I'll leave a link to the book in the description below. I'll definitely probably bring it up in videos later as well. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, this book will definitely be a good source of motivation and directly relevant, I think, to my current repertoire and playing style. So yeah, I don't know what chess I've actually got planned. I've actually got to catch up a lot with like my coaching and stuff. But yeah, no, this tournament was good. The silverware was pretty grand. And yeah, we are, I guess, officially the second best team in the UK. And I mean, all of our opponents, like, they were high rated on paper, but we hunted them. And yeah, basically, if you haven't read Simon Wells's book, Chess for Tigers, we are, like, the chapter on the Heffalumps is basically how to defeat players who are stronger than yourself. And we, as a team, were basically playing stronger opponents for the whole time. And we managed to take them down, at least for the most part. So yeah, this is Heffalump hunting at its finest, and we are the Heffalump Hunters. So yeah, that is my long recap and summary for you guys. But I hope you found some of the conversations in this video interesting. And yeah, big shout out to everyone supporting on Patreon as well, because this really helps make this chess lifestyle work. So appreciate all of you guys. You know who you are. So yeah, thanks for that. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Jesus, like, looks as if I'm like, come on.
So Stephen, now you've got pants on. Can you give any more details to your wins yesterday?
You know, like, you're just trying to find good moves, and all of a sudden it was it was a good position, and you know.